morning, third and fourth graders. Today we are going to go over, just review, endings of words. And we did this a lot last year. So when you see certain letters at the end of a word, you can figure out the sound it makes. And we tell you, you find the beginning sound, the middle chunk, and then the ending sound. And when you put those together, you can usually figure out an unknown word. So let's start with this one. EST. Okay, remember what that says? EST at the end of a word says est. And here are some examples. Forest, fastest, fastest. So EST at the end says, good, est. You can probably think of some more words like that. Let's look at this one. ED, and you want to say ed, but it doesn't say ed. It's the hard D sound. It says d. Let's look right here. So we're going to say played, played, opened, opened. So you're going to hear mostly the hard D. Played, opened. Remember this one? ER at the end says er. Here are some examples. Brother, disaster, disaster. So when you see ER at the end, you know the sound you need to make is er. This next one's tricky. It's only one letter, but it depends on how many syllables the word has. If the word has 2 or more syllables, Y at the end says E. If the word has 1 syllable, Y at the end says I. Funny, I know. Let's look at some examples. Right here. These words have 2 or more. This word is every. It makes the E sound at the end. This word, biography. Biography. It's 4 syllables. So the Y at the end is going to say E. Every. Over here, these words only have 1 syllable. So the Y at the end is going to say I. So this word is cry, and this word is my. If you see a Y at the end and you try one sound and the word doesn't make sense, flip it around, try another sound. You're probably going to be able to figure out the word. This next one's pretty easy. Y'all all know this one. ING at the end of the word says, yep, ing. You can come up with lots of examples here. Morning, morning. Good morning. Driving, driving. When you see ING, that's an easy one. You know it says ing at the end of the word. Last one is LE. LE at the end says ol, ol. So, some examples for you guys. Vehicle, ol. Trouble, trouble, trouble. LE at the end says ol. Some other examples are handle, simple. You're just going to mostly hear that ol sound at the end. As you're reading today, look for the endings of the words that you see in the books that you're reading. Make sure you can pronounce them all correctly and you know what they say at the end, especially the tricky one like I. Have a great day, guys. Keep reading. See you soon.